any advice. It's hard. I don't know what to say.
I mean, you can't say be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, it's kind of, but I mean, kind of that's the way it is, you know? It's like, I mean, look, you got to get a PA. I mean, it's hard now because I don't really know the progression of getting there. There's so many different ways to do it, you know? But I guess the old-fashioned way is, you know, you got to be around, you know, you got to get a PA job, and don't feel bad about, you know, getting coffee and stuff, because you got to learn to work that position. A lot of people are like, I don't want to get coffee. I want to go to Costco and get sodas. Look, we all did it. We all did it. We know what you're going through. We all did it, you know. But the thing is that, you know, people are like, well, you know, I think I should have more responsibility. It's like, well, what more responsibility is it if a producer gives you their car to go get their car washed? Now, I know that sucks, but honestly, it's like, look, they're trusting you with that. If they can trust you with their personal stuff, like when I was a PA, I was going to get my boss's kids from school. You know, I loved washing my boss's cars. They drove great cars. It was way fun. This was great. You know, so, I mean, but that's the thing. It's like, yeah, you want to have more responsibility, but honestly, it's kind of like, I look at it as like, don't knock these sort of menial tasks, because what they do, if you do them and you do them with a smile on your face, you've now made an ally out of somebody, you know, a producer, and now they can call you when they really need something important. And so, you know, it's like, yeah, you know, you want them to give you a script or something like that, but if they know that they can call you for like some, you know, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do, I need a ride to the airport. That sucks, but look, they're calling you. So they feel like they can trust you. And then once they have that kind of familiarity with you, then they'll start to give you other things. So it's almost like if you're a PA and you know how to work it well and be nice, you know, like there are plenty of productions that will say, like Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, they're always inclusive. All those PAs over there have like made out like bandits. They're like, all of them have matriculated up. One of them is Vince Gilligan's assistant. One of them is in the writer's room now as a writer. One of them is, you know, the post PA last year is a writer's PA this year. She'll probably be in the writer's room next year. You know what I mean? It's like the matriculation is crazy, but it's like, you just got to be around, and you got to be personable, and you got to like be able to hold a conversation with these people. And then, you know, hopefully when something happens, you'll be the first one that they call, you know, and, you know, hopefully, I mean, there's a lot of, you know, productions out there that are not as generous. I understand. I've worked with them. I've worked on the productions like that, but hopefully you get with a good person, you get with a couple of good people, and, you know, it's really, to me, more about, they say it's all in who you know, and I agree with that. I think it's all in who knows you, and I think it's all in your relationship with those people, you know. And if you can have, you know, kind of be on a one-to-one, and if people are approachable, then by all means, you know. That's how I got with Vince Gilligan. I was just like hanging out asking him X-Files questions. I didn't have to. I could have sat in my room and be like, oh, I shouldn't go in there. It's so not me.